What's up, y'all? This is another episode of Dooley Harris Presents. We just sitting here kicking it. Today's occasion is nothing else to do. Sitting down. Bang, hey, look, it's been a long week. I just want everybody to still have some content. I know
Yeah.
y'all enjoy the content and everything, so I do it for me and I do it for y'all. We got Alvin back in the proceedings. Um, we're just talking about revenge and still being what do you call it, still having morals and values and looking at certain things to where revenge would be sweet, best served cold, but the person that is matched on you want to see them get smarter. You want to see them grow and live another day, not necessarily die or anything, but see them get smarter and thrive, and learn from something.
Yeah. Yeah. I hear you, and I do. I hear you, and I think that's probably part of the African American consciousness here, in a lot of regards, and to a great extent, because we have been, um, passive in terms of like say mass rebellion, right? But there's not an African American that I've talked to, and I'm gonna say this, in the last 45 years of my life, that doesn't know what our problem is, right? Like, and they all have articulated, and we all know what it is, and we are our biggest problem because of our lack of unity, first and foremost, and whatever, however you want to define that, and that's all it is, right? Like, we can get into that later, but um, when I really think about, what you're saying, man. Um,
No, we've been on a run talking about this though, and it's been really solidifying in my mind. Like that's the way to be. That's the way it's given. That's the way that it should be taught. And things like that. People when they say no such thing as normal now, I get it. I really do get it. Like, well, it'd be normal. There ain't no such thing as normal because someone thinks abstract in some type of way to be successful too.
well, if you pay attention to how we do conversation now, even on the news, and how we talk about, or how we don't talk about what is, right? We've been become in love with abstract and in love with the written word. Like, we like to say a lot of stuff, me included.
Hey, I'm no stranger to
But
controversy.
we're not at all wanting in terms of our ability to offer, um, our opinion, or our synopsis, or whatever the case may be, and that's all. And it's all good. I think this is kind of who we are. That's how we engage, right?
Yeah,
And that's
and,
how
and engagement is a approach. It's all
yeah,
about the approach.
yeah.
I
So
approached somebody today and was like, you know what the difference between assholes and opinions? Of course they said, like everybody has one, right? No, I said no. If you don't have one, you full of shit.
I love it. I love it.
And they was like, whoa, whoa, wait, what did you do with that? No, that's literally true. Because secretly, like, it's like, all right, I was talking to somebody and they was like, how come you don't talk about how you feel in this net? I'm like, I'm out here in this world. Feelings don't matter. If I let my feelings get involved, I might not make it home. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, it's forget my feelings. It's a task that's more important than my feelings.
right, right.
Now, is our morals different? Of course, but my feelings are based on the job at hand, and you can't go wrong in doing the right thing. And I know it sounds corny, but you can't go wrong doing the right thing.
Yeah. I think there's some validity to that when you have, your compass pointed in the right direction. Um, and the thing about it, you get to define that, and
Yeah,
especially, you kind of get to define it. And I think that's an awesome thing. And sometimes for people that's hairy as well, because some folks go to great privilege of abusing that sort of freedom.
they do, they do, and I'm guilty of it too. Like I said before, like, hey, look, you
But
give me an inch, I'm gonna run a mile, and they
yeah,
say don't
yeah,
laugh at them, don't encourage them. Too
yeah,
late.
Yeah,
Because if
yeah,
I laugh at me, it's a wrap.
yeah, yeah. Well, you know, some people have a nature of pushing the envelope, and I think there's nothing absolutely wrong with it. We wouldn't be where we are. Any of us wouldn't be where we are right now today without people that push the envelope, that kick the stone up the rock, and kick the stone up the street when they weren't supposed to. You know what I mean? It's people that live to do that, right? That's the only purpose, man, is to push something up the street, man, and not
Hey,
quit. You
hey,
know.
I'm finna pause. I gotta pause this real quick. Hold on
Go
one
ahead.
second. All right. Sorry for the hiatus. It wasn't really because the editing software on here is just like a click click and we back at it. The messed up part is we forgot where we left off. I know I did. Turn on your mic. You gotta turn your unmute yourself. I'm sorry.
You know, we were kind of dabbling, kind of looking at, you know, the idea of, um, you know, how business happens, and we kind of took a dive for a minute. But I like like having to make those tough decisions a lot of times that um, are are crucial for business. A lot of times have to be important, and the idea is that it's good when you have people around you that um, can respect. I mean, the level of deference needed to make a business succeed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's
Right,
absolutely true.
right.
Um, there's something that I've noticed for as far as our people, and I'm saying our people as minorities. So it's something I noticed. So like when people get together on a certain aspect, it has to be something on some negativity.
Mm,
It has to be like, oh, let's go fuck this motherfucker up, or let's expose this person, which is all fine and dandy, but there needs to be balance. Okay, positivity. Let's support this person. Let's do this. Let's do that for this person. Show them that they have our support. Do you know that a lot of failed companies and everything like that because we don't have our own support?
yeah, yeah, that and we also go a lot in many cases go undercapitalized, you know, in comparison anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and then there's also a point of favoritism,
yeah,
which I do not like. It is not. It's not democracy.
yeah,
Look, I look at it like this: the person that fits the job should be doing that job. The person best qualified to do that job should be doing that job. Now, my thing is, I would never make them uncomfortable for being qualified. You follow me?
right, right, right.
And that's the reason that like I work with so many different types and groups of people, but at the same time, I got to mix it up. That's more appealing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's nothing. It's subconsciously we can't control. But when you walk into somewhere full of black people and everything going out and everybody friendly and stuff like that, that's nothing to sneeze at.
you're right.
And then when you go into somewhere where it's a mixed volume of a type of people and you get the same reaction, that's definitely nothing to sneeze at.
That's right. Yeah, I agree.
And that's what type of environment I try to build in every situation I'm in. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, black, white, purple, it don't matter. I had solid people in every color, race, shape, form, or fashion. You know what I'm saying?
And I know exactly what you're saying, and I've always been kind of a live and let live kind of guy. I never attempted to force, you know, necessarily my beliefs on anyone. I might explain my beliefs, you know, to a fault, right? But it's not to force them on you. It's just to kind of give an explanation of why I believe what I believe.
And that's smart. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because once you force somebody, force something, a belief on somebody, it's gonna leave a sour taste. They're not gonna listen. It's gonna have a sour taste. So if even time it's mentioned, they're not gonna be accepted towards it.
Yeah, yeah,
So you explain, and then you can just plant that seed. That's exactly what you just did by explaining. You planted the seed. That seed gonna grow and come back and be like, you know what? Let's talk about this.
yeah, yeah,
And that's how I am with like you, my cousin, like anybody that you know what I'm saying. Like I might not understand at that moment, and then I'll be like, you know what? Let's talk about that.
yeah.
It's beneficial to me, and I hope it makes y'all feel like if somebody's actually paying attention, that gives a damn, and wants to make things work out better.
Yeah, yeah, I do, man. I could appreciate being here, and vibing, man. I'm trying to figure out where the crew went, man. All of a sudden, I don't know what we did wrong, what happened, or
No,
what we did right. I
look,
don't know.
no,
Yeah,
no, no, look,
yeah.
things are still going great. They
Okay,
are. It's just so okay. I don't have these views, but I got a what was it like 600, 700 views on my reels and stuff like that. That's
okay,
just promotion right there. So I'm really not tripping. I just want to have some solid content so when somebody catches that reel and goes to that place, they have a place to be like, oh, this is what this is.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And if it ain't what you want, it ain't what you want. But at the same
Okay,
time, it's what usually people gravitate towards.
good. Cool.
Yeah, it's always it's constant. I'm constantly working. I'm always working. My brain is always working, constantly, constantly, constantly. But I get tired sometimes. Like I be like right now, I don't want to be nowhere else but here right now.
Wow.
And I fight the world and slay dragons tomorrow. But
Right.
right now this is me. This is my time. My
It's
time is
just
my most valuable asset. When people waste my time, they don't care about me or my time.
wow.
They
Yeah.
don't. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I have a statement. I can't I cannot stand professional time wasters, especially when they're wasting my
They're
time.
pros. They're
Yeah,
pros. It's like, did you plan
yeah.
this? Did you go to class for this shit?
Did you,
Like this
man,
shit
what,
you
you specialize in this or
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Like, look. Hold on, let
you
me
know,
call somebody else to interrupt your time too.
yeah, yeah.
But it,
Yeah. Again, as I say before, man, it takes a unique mind, man, to appreciate to appreciate doing, doing business, right? But what I do know is we do have that dynamic where um, some of us have worked together, and some wonderful things are happening, right? Like, and on big and small scale, and in different cities, people are kind of, you know, maybe three or four people are together. My five, 15 or 10 have been able to, get together and do make a significant difference in the area that they've chosen, man. And it's working out beautifully, but they all seem to have, an understanding. First of all, and I think that more than anything is that they're all willing to do anything, right, but kill one another in order to make the business work, right? Like that might be the only exclusion because they talk crap. You know what I mean? I'm sure, because that's what we do. We're gonna talk about it, but we know we gotta talk about it. But the objective is we all got in this because it's a business, and the primary objective any business is to make money. And so that's why we're here. Let's not lose sight of that. We all came to agreement that this will be positive for us for whatever reason. But at the end of the day, we're trying to develop us a stream of income that we could all rely upon, that we all believed in, you know. Yep. And so that dynamic happens. I know we started talking about that last week, man. It's a beautiful thing when you can, unite with individuals that have that like mind, they're kind of like focused, and they could come from different areas of life. You might have someone that says, hey, I don't even want to necessarily show up to meetings. I believe in you guys. Here's an investment or seed money for the next venture because you've already proven yourself. you know, I've worked with you for a while. I don't want to come to meetings, but I've developed enough capital to say, hey, here you go. Because you've developed a reputation, you developed that integrity, because you have the people around you that understood that from the beginning, that the name of the game at any given time is to put ourselves in the flow of income. That's it. That's the only objectives for the business, is to put yourself into a flow of income. Yes, you can make it, and yes, I think it's beautiful when you honor the human experience in any exchange. Now, don't get me wrong. I think
yeah,
that's really the most important, right?
yeah. But at the same time, you have to maneuver and prioritize.
Yeah.
Is that safe to say?
Oh yeah, you have to. I think even managing, um, well, there's a lot of money spent on trying to perfect customer service, right? Like Myers, you walk in, they got a greeter. They got somebody to say, how are you doing when you walk in? Why? They somewhere along the way somebody
I,
told.
I have an answer to that. Why?
Well, I mean, I know why, but go
I,
ahead.
no, no,
But
no, 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 because that'd be the
yeah.
first person to tackle your ass. You try to walk out of there with some shit.
Hey, look, hold on, hold on. Well, I'm gonna reserve.
No, go ahead, go ahead. You trying to polish it up? Go
Not
ahead.
not all gonna tackle. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Oh
Like
yeah, I wish they would. I will hope they would not.
not all of them that that I've seen are going to tackle. They will probably go. Oh, I'm probably not going to tackle in the
Oh,
interview.
like bye. I don't get paid
Like,
for that.
hold on. Um, I would rather hold my respirator than tackle. You know. Yeah.
And then let me see your receipt. I remember one time when Kmart used to be in business, I was leaving out with a gang of shit. I kept my receipt, and it was this person. He was just like, you know, his job. He amped for the job. I'm like, he ain't finna let a Reese cup get out this motherfucker. So I'm walking towards him. I already know what the thing is. I see your receipt and check what you have. That type of thing. Gave him my receipt, went through, seen everything. He was like, okay, thank you. I looked at him and I said it so innocently. I was younger then. I was like, why did you do that? He just looked at me and turned red as fuck.
Wow.
No, and I asked again. You know,
With a pocket full of stuff, mind you.
right? Why did you do that? Have a great day. No problem. I'm popping Reese cups all the way to the crib.
Get home, stomach hurt, mom.
I'm not hungry.
I'm not hungry. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
My hours of business for my venture is 10 to 6. I get calls. I don't get calls in between the time. I get calls before 10 and after 6. But you gotta understand, though, like in the area, we got a nice piece of development in a certain area. Where at first people were like, oh hell no, we don't pay that, we don't pay. Yeah, I see why you don't pay. Everything like you saw everything in that motherfucker brand new. So they like, hey, I fucked up. My first person I viewed, and they not gonna see this. Our first person I showed the place to was they took their fucking shoes off. I was like, what the fuck is you doing? They were like, this carpet is nice. Do you do that? Do you do that?
Yeah, people. That's when you know your house is tight. That's what my mom always said. She used to say, son, when you grow up and get big, you know when your house is tight. People take their shoes off when they walk through the doors, wood floor or carpet.
Yeah, but the thing is though, in my house right now, currently, no one wears shoes after the door. Nobody puts their feet on the couch. Um, we have my daughter has a pet that I want to love to death. I want to kick him and squeeze him and love him, and do all that stuff. But he gets on the counter and stuff like that. Like that's something that I'm not used to. I don't tolerate. And then you see little paw prints on there, which makes you more upset. You know, you put like I love you, kiss, pat, pat, pat. I wake up like, where this motherfucker at? But I'm the wrong person when I boil over. They think it.
I take it you don't like cats.
I don't, but I did it compromise. That's what you really want. We're gonna work through this. But this motherfucker going to the circus, he gonna get trained to like a fucking police deputy, fucking German Shepherd or some shit. Like, cause he gonna have to.
He's gonna have to work for his living.
Yeah.
Got to work for his keep.
Hey, and I want this money order written out in his fucking name.
Yeah. I was telling my daughter. She says, "I want to get a little bitty dog." I said, "What are you gonna do?" but poop. I was like, no, I need a dog that's gonna bark, bite, pull a wagon.
Or be like, hey, we got our ass kicked, didn't we?
Yeah, yeah. Something.
That burglar, I bit the shit out of him until I couldn't no more. And
Really,
yeah,
but
we,
couldn't hold it. He got your shit, but yeah, the piece of see the finger over there. I left it for you. I know. Can I eat it now? Shit.
right, you play with that, play with that. I'm going to lay back down. Motherfucker was kind of strong. Thank you.
Yeah. You earned that finger, son. Go on get it, dog. Go on get it, King. Good boy. Good boy.
Right, he gonna bury it and dig it back up, bury it and dig it back up, bury it and dig it back up. That's what my fucking dog did. Like this motherfucker had a frog. He got high as shit. I don't know. He was kept chewing on the frog and acting stupid. And
Yeah,
dig it, bury it, and dig it back up. Like you ain't coming in his house with that dry ass, dead ass frog in your fucking mouth. You
he gonna bring it in. He want to play with it, huh?
Right,
I
yeah.
Dog.
Man, he was big too. Animal Control shot him with a dart. This motherfucker snuck back in through the gate, sat on the porch, and was barking like, "Roo, roo, roo, roo,
Oh,
roo."
wow.
The officer was like, "Oh, it's your dog." Oh yeah, obviously.
Damn.
This motherfucker damn near rang the doorbell getting away from him.
Damn.
And life happens fast. I'll tell you that. Life happens fast. But another thing, man, like people think just because you have something, you have something. No. Okay, what I'm doing right now, I'm doing all this, doing all that. I'm still barely making this economy ain't shit to the inflation and everything. It's not to be. I'm not ahead. I'm just staying afloat, doing everything I'm doing.
Mm.
People think, oh, you got it like that. No, the fuck I don't. Hell, I love ramen noodles.
Eating
I
something
love
like
fried bologna. That's just me. That's just me. I'm sorry. And then I can take it back even the other the earlier days. Football.
man. Why'd you go there?
I went there. Don't want to know nothing about
Man,
no football, though.
football loaf was the bomb. I don't care what you did with it. It was good.
So when I say that, you got that. It touches something to me. I will give anything. I gotta go in the hood somewhere like in some dangerous places to get the shit. We have in Ben Harbor.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
And then I've been going out east for some years now, and those gas stations with the green lights and stuff. I'm like, damn, man. It was a KFC I went to with the green light on that motherfucker. I was like, this is beyond me.
Oh yeah.
I was
Wow.
like, Operation Green Light. And the thing is, though, when you pay attention to crime and D and stuff like that, people still do shit on camera.
On camera.
On camera, police don't care. I seen a dude dump his gun in the trash and then go in the store and take off his shirt, come out. They were like, bring your ass here, fucking knucklehead. You getting cuff this motherfucker. Like,
I tell you, one of the funniest things I've seen around that's been on camera, and a culprit making an absolute fool of himself is a cat that's breaking into a place to rob it, right? And he goes into the door, right, and forgets that he had to pull it. I mean, he had to push it to get into the store, right? So he started pushing it to try to get out. And he can't get out because he won't pull it. The door unlocked all the time. He's trying to push his way out.
right, and we'll be there. That's the valuable time.
And the police came. He looked at her, open the door, open the door. She said, it's open. It ain't open. How come I can't open it? He ain't thought to pull it.
And pull it. And hey, that's the dumbest shit ever though. Like, hey, and I've done that shit before.
Shit.
Somebody be like, it says pull. That's what it's there for. All right.
It says pull. Yeah, man. Things, some of the things that folks kind of do. When you're desperate. Yeah. And I know it's tough. It's tough. I remember my parents talking about it's tough out here. Well, I understand. I guess it ain't changed much.
this is, and I don't. Well, nobody watches this of any stature, but this is a prime example about the house on such and such. My sister needs it. Contact me so I can give her your number. But they're talking to me.
Huh? Interesting.
Another thing I don't like about certain things. Remember the last episode? You established I'm not no trick. This and that. But
Got all
it's
about
established. It's established.
they still trying to
Yesterday, I don't know what it was.
roll the
But
camera on you.
yesterday, I don't know what it was, but motherfuckers, oops, I'm sorry for sending you that. Oh, I do need a place though. No, motherfucker, no, no. I Everybody got somebody to answer to, correct?
Oh yeah,
My moral guides.
that's right. That's right.
It's like, uh, it's not right. It's not right. And plus, in that business, it's a lawsuit and then a step away. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so delicate.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you can't cross the lines of demarcation. You know what I mean? You got to keep it solid. You got to keep it solid when you know, and you know when those times arise. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Maybe so tempting, but if you're trying to figure out like, damn, why?
I'm like, no, I told you, look, motherfucker, I ain't cute. I ain't handsome. I ain't got shit to offer. Run it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck do you want? I'm doing square business. I look like I'm doing business. I'm not trying to swindle or any damn thing. Yeah. This is the only time I'm not in uniform when I'm on here.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, oh, that's not like, what the fuck? Like, do you know what property insurance is? Do you know what homeowners insurance is? Like water bill, like this stuff has to be paid regardless if you are oblivious to.
That's right. Things you have no idea what it takes to be me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, well, I'll cut the conversation because it's a waste of my time, which you don't value, and we don't value my time. That's the most valuable commodity I have.
Right. That's time is the only thing you'll never get back on the earthly plane, as
Right.
we understand it.
That's how it's understood on my end as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm just like, damn. But people do subliminals and all type of shit like it. And I came from where I came from. I'm hip. You know what I'm saying? Like people be like, "Oh, they found a newfound success." Nah, motherfucker, ain't shit new under the fucking sun.
So ain't,
Motherfucker
ain't,
gonna
nothing, ain't nothing new under the sun.
nothing new under the sun. Motherfucker gonna get or get got.
Yes,
Yeah,
it gets tough out there. So man, I was watching a lot of those memes today on the Montgomery Brawl. I hear dude. Have you heard the song? Guy wrote a song already. To hit the airways on it's called Montgomery Brawl.
what man? Okay,
Wait,
text me that if you have a link, text it to me or just
yeah,
a reminder.
yeah, it's on. I was watching Roland Martin, and I'll send you that episode. I think I can pull it up. Yeah, yeah, it was funny. He kept showing different memes, man. It was I was like he was going down through there. One guy showed it was called Take a Chair, right? And it showed during the time of Jim Crow, we couldn't couldn't sit in the chair, and it showed the brother hit the dude with the chair. Talking about take a chair.
Or one the seats when they had like man, they just went so far with it.
Oh, they
Was,
went too far with it.
they were so far. Like you seen Rosa Parks. Like, oh, have a seat. Yeah, that part. And then they had Malcolm in the window. That famous portrait that video. When he was looking out the window, he had a chair instead of an AK-47. Lollipop, where you been at?
Hey y'all, I am so sorry. I got off work late today.
No, it's fine. I got off late today too on my off day.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's all good. I gotta make shit happen.
Man, I feel you, and I'm keeping my word. I'm like, let me see if they still live.
Oh yeah, we still
no
live.
matter what time, anytime, whatever. You're always welcome.
Yeah, glad you popped in. Miss you.
I know. I miss you guys too. What y'all been chopping it up about?
Man. We've been going under the sun. Like we've been talking about every damn thing. Honestly, like it's funny because it relates to you don't know the situation. He knows the situation that I went through when I had my departure,
and
you don't even know I mean, if you would have been on time, no, I'm just playing.
I love that. Life be life.
You would know.
Life be life.
Yeah, life be life. Let them life was life. You know, man. But we were talking about my departure. And the shit you had to deal with while I wasn't there. You couldn't hang in there till I got back.
Horrible.
Okay, I know.
Yeah,
and I know it means something when you yell too. So,
yeah, because I don't be yelling like that. But it was awful. You know how you feel like you close to the edge? Like, listen, something gotta happen. I guess I have to make something happen because like it's not good. It's not gonna be good.
No. I've made a few things happen, and God blessed me with righteous people watching the podcast, so I can say whatever I feel whenever I want to.
Right. This is yours.
Yeah, it's mine. It's my opinion, and
it's a beautiful thing.
I was saying though, like I left. Well, I was tired beforehand, but
right.
I got an extended vacation pass.
Oh, nice.
To SeaWorld.
Just SeaWorld? Did you say SeaWorld?
Yeah. See what motherfucker do. So that was my extended cash. Extended.
Nice.
So they did me all fucked up. But I know me being knowledgeable, I was like, all right, I'm gonna go over here and do this real quick. You know what I'm saying? While okay, fine. Because you have to understand I have a family, I have bills.
Right.
No one's gonna dictate me being able to afford anything but me.
Right.
So yeah, I got out there and let's just say the owner came and was like, damn, this is the incriminating spot.
Right.
But they said in a nutshell, like go get him back and give him what he wants and then get rid of those people. That's it. And then we will work from there. That's where I'm at right now.
Right.
But at the same time, to lose you, fuck.
I appreciate it. I just be trying to go to work, make sure everybody cool, make sure I'm good. But you can't control on anybody else or make people do what they're supposed to do. So a lot of times I go to work, I talk to the few people that I mess with and they mess with me, and then I go home. But when it starts to be a toxic environment to where it's like, every day I think I want to step outside my character more and more and more, that's when I gotta leave. Because we're just too grown. I just feel like we're too grown. We have stuff to lose.
No. We are. No. Listen like this. We are. Yeah, we are too grown. We are. Yeah. What about everybody else?
And that's what I'm saying. It's
like
Albert
grown. He keep us up on our shit. But yeah.
Right. So,
all that.
I just couldn't tolerate. It wasn't like I was being picked on or nothing. It was just more so the yelling and the drama day in and day out. I'm not finna be talked to no kind of way, respectfully, you know. And when it starts getting too disrespectful, it's like I
And
be want to
see,
do something about it, so I be having to either,
I actually
leave or
agree.
whatever.
I agree because they was talking to me any type of way, and their own parents told them, "Don't talk to that man like that."
Right,
And now it's to the point to where I'm like, I'm just trying to succeed. I don't like or love anybody in this motherfucker. I'm just trying to make sure we work as a team.
right. We need every crew member on the ship, and it's just like, you
And then
know,
we trained them a special way. Ain't no fucking special way. It's a handbook we got.
right. For real. And it was my third time working there. And to be talked to, like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I more so had to brush up on my skills. Like, this is not new to me, though. Like, I worked there at various stages of my life. So
Yeah,
I
you
just,
did. And your monumental moments, mind you.
mhm.
That was a tongue twister. But mind you though, but also I know that, right?
Yeah. I think everybody pretty
No,
much.
no,
I mean,
not everybody.
the,
Because them motherfuckers, they kids. They
no,
smoke
the
blunts and don't remember
managers.
shit. Management,
Yeah.
the motherfuckers kids. They smoke blunts and all shit.
Hell no.
Me,
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, you fucking damn near fucking royalty.
Oh, man. I
And
appreciate it.
then I did not hire you though. That's so fucked up.
Wait, you said, and what happened?
I didn't hire you.
Oh no, who did hire? Oh, it was
We're
your
not gonna
girl.
say name. We can't say
No,
names.
I wasn't gonna say her
Okay,
name. I was
okay.
just trying to remember. No, I know. I was
But
just trying
yeah,
to remember her
but
name.
then I'm like, damn. And then they telling me like, oh, she this, that. Did anybody try to shape or mold you or form you into anything? Just let me know. Blink twice.
Right.
Look, I'm saying at your picture. Blink twice. Oh, then I'll fuck you over now.
For real, man. I'm like, this not even. Never
No,
in
but
my life, bro.
yeah, no, I didn't get it either. There was a lot of noise and no action, and then numbers fucked up, and I gotta fix the shit, and then I was explaining that to the point to where why did nobody pay attention to well, I should have been paying attention, but I wasn't in position to.
I mean, my thing is, from an overall standpoint, you just one person, but I feel like you're doing the best you could do. You know, like you only worked certain days and certain times and certain shifts. But I feel like it got to a point where the owners was really cracking down on everybody. Well, cracking down on management, and management is cracking down on everybody else. And I'm like, y'all the ones letting everybody slide with everything. And now you mad that the owners is getting mad at y'all, but y'all been letting everybody slide with everything though. You can't just break out this whip all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? And a hammer and I'm like, what is going on? So I'm like, I know you mad because the pressure is getting worse. But at the same time,
It's not the pressure on me. The pressure of me been the same no matter where I've been
right.
at.
See, but you left when the pressure was
I did
really
not leave.
okay. I don't know where you were, sir, but
I was
stop
I
seeing
was
you.
on Woodward shaking my ass. Fuck, like,
I'm Michigan now.
hey, Alvin almost threw up when I said that, but yeah, but it's still though. Like I wasn't.
It ain't that bad, bro.
I was told I wasn't needed. So
See,
we talked about that, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let the shit happen, let the shit roll out the way it's supposed to roll out, and then.
and I was done because if anybody should have been there, it really should have been you. Honestly, and
Yeah, I know that.
no,
Yeah,
that's what. Ugh.
Yeah, I was Lily Pad. I was in y'all neck of the woods. I went to the Maxwell concert. What was that last weekend before last?
Oh, nice! Wow.
Man,
Asshole.
How
Detroit,
was it?
awesome, man. And
Asshole.
Detroit showed him a lot of love.
Asshole.
What? You
Asshole.
showed a lot of love.
Asshole.
They showed him a lot of love. I mean, that's what made the concert, the love that they showed. It
I
was
know
just
they
like,
went crazy after they played Fortunate, after he performed Fortunate.
Oh man.
and he saved Ascension for last. So
That's crazy.
That was the last song he played. Yeah.
So everybody went home and had babies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where my tea at? Let me get some tea. I can hit the notes. I swear.
I'm sure you can hit them high notes.
The high notes. See now, Lily? See what side you on? I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. I was not even being funny.
No, but I'm talented in the sense of I can do. I'm a know all do all. But
Mm-hmm.
once I had them babies, I had that formula didn't produce itself. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel that. Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Though. Yeah. I mean, I come from a very, very, very talented family.
Mm-hmm. That's
Yeah.
nice. So, yes, you done already told me about some of your, stories of growing up a little bit. I mean, very versatile,
You didn't have no choice. And guess what? Alvin was there too.
Ooh.
He experienced it. Alvin right there. That's why he's chuckling like a motherfucker right now. He's right there too. Not at the same time, but he was there for that experience.
Right.
We two different age levels. What do you call it?
I'm an OG.
Yeah,
Like-
OG.
Mm-hmm.
I was running around here like fireworks in January, so yeah.
OBHG. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Dang,
Yeah.
I low-key haven't heard about Maxwell in a minute. I didn't even know he was like on tour or
Man,
anything.
he got to be a multi-millionaire now because them classics they go, and then also streaming. You got to think about streaming. You don't get as much money during streaming, so what he does is he does shows. All he got to worry about is taxes.
For real.
And then like Maxwell, he ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I just haven't heard about, like, I still got like 2 of his CDs. Like, that's crazy. But I literally, he can probably making his money and staying out the way. Like, he don't really need money no more.
He do need money. He do need, but it's the way he get it.
Right.
No controversy, no beefing. He does his shows and it rocks. And people love doing that, going to shows and stuff and enjoying themselves. Yeah, you don't have to wear tennis shoes to a fucking show. You can actually dress appropriately to a show to grown into sexy. But side note, they say R. Kelly came out with a lampshade and some nipple plugs. So on one show.
And some what?
No, I'm just playing. Y'all looking like what? Yeah, I'm gonna lead y'all to damnation.
Because I'm done with him. I can't with the
controversy. I was like, what? I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna keep going if y'all believe it.
Did he actually get out?
No, actually, I have one of my. I told you this before. My best interview I did was with R. Kelly's A&R.
Right.
Yeah.
And he was a normal person, and actually, I came into contact with someone that lived on his block. He wasn't a normal person. He was one of the best.
Wow.
But I mean, I'm not here nor there. But it just so happened that was my mentor that actually, to this day, I was talking to about with that. Did I send that to you, Alvin?
I don't know.
I need to send you that because every court video, every court documentation, everything, he was there right there with him. And also, I'm gonna have to throw a bonus episode in to both of y'all with someone I know that's family. They gave the 50 Cent story, they gave the Jay-Z story, and then you'll see where I'm at with it.
Oh wow. Okay, cool. Yeah.
But those are the best episodes I have ever done in my life.
Wow.
And my people was like, I asked them like, oh, that was great. When you coming back? He was like, when I make $1 million. I was like, oh, fuck it.
Right.
Now they actually did when they did the Kevin Gates video. So now it's like, okay, in between in and out, I know they got sports management, and I'm gonna set that up tonight. I'm gonna try to set that up tonight. I know they busy people and stuff like that, but I'm gonna set it up tonight, and I want y'all to be there too, because it's always life experiences from people that I know and things like that. And it's
Mhm.
blood that I'm related to, so I can't help but be great too.
Well,
Right.
I look forward to it, you know. Yeah.
Damn. That's amazing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's huge, man.
It's not used because I'm down here in the trenches like with everybody else.
Yeah, but you working your dream, man. You working your you making the
Who,
network.
who wouldn't
You know
do
what
it?
I mean?
You doing it, Lily
Yeah.
Pat. You doing it. What makes us
Yeah, you
different?
Yeah,
got
yeah,
to.
but we got, what we do, what we know. For first of all, I'm gonna be realistic. I'm gonna be realistic. No matter what, I think all of us know we have to do what we have to do, whether anybody encourages us or not. But I don't know
Yes.
about you.
No,
But
no,
when I
that's
get
true.
some encouragement, I feel a little better because it's kind of an acknowledgement that somebody says, "Hey, man, I see that you're just not going about this work in an average way. Like you putting in some, you know." And so I can appreciate that. And a lot of, yeah. So that's just me. I don't know about y'all, but every now and then I need some encouragement, you know.
No, you don't. You're the guru. Like, how could I say any? No, no, no. All jokes aside,
Yeah, yeah.
how can I say anything
I don't
to
know where
make
you
you feel
go.
better about anything, unless I'm like, damn, that really helped me out, which is every fucking week.
Mm,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I leave this with some knowledge from you.
mm.
Hey, when Cuz put me in good hands, he put me in good hands.
Good, good, good.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. I wish I would have known you back in the day, like time leap, to the point to where I seen you and knew you. Like I was probably 4 years old in the sandbox. Like we gonna be on a podcast together. Like what the fuck is this little nigga talking about?
What's a
Right.
podcast?
Right. What is a podcast?
What's a podcast? You know the thing you have on the cell phone. What's a cell phone?
I'm
God.
a pour water on a sand patty and throw it at you. Like you little motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the world I lived in, man. Like we saw it on Dick Tracy, right? There was a cartoon called Dick Tracy. He had everything that's happening right now. He had a phone that could tell everybody where he was, had the clock in it, all of that. He could get messages on it. It was crazy, man. Then Star Trek talked about the teleporter and portals and being able
Oh,
to talk in
let's
space and
go
other
back to the
countries. I'm like,
essence. Let's go back to the essence. The Jetsons.
yeah, man. The
We had
Jetsons.
every bit of technology then.
Yeah, yeah, man. So yeah, that's funny. I remember the first mobile phone I saw a guy down the street from us had, man. Guy named
That one
Joe.
was huge.
It big old rascal, looked like a regular phone, had it sitting right in back then you had every car had that base where the transmission was that ran through it. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? And the seats ran over it. They put that big old phone right there, and you literally had to dial it too. you know. And he would dial the operator, put the number in that he wanted to call, and they put it in. That was the first mobile phone that I'd ever saw,
And then
man.
your bill would be like $3 grand a month.
Man, yeah, he had to get it cut off because he was a high school kid, and his mom them they weren't wealthy, but they took care of him, man. They did what they could for Joe, man. That's one thing I will say about his folk. Yeah, his mom. Yeah, they were really out of their way to pour into him. Yeah.
And Lily Pad, did you see you saw the latest one though? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. I seen some of it, not all of it. I'm not gonna lie, but I've been talking about your podcast to some people at work, and they trying to tap in. So I'm just like, listen, it's about 8 o'clock every Tuesday. Just let me know. I'll send you
Yeah,
guys the link.
they'd rather
I'm
be
just
on it than watch it. Tell them that.
right. No, that's what I tell them. Shoot, most of the coworkers that I mess with, that I work with, they get off around the same time usually as me anyway. So I'm like, just go home, eat you something, and, be a part of the show.
Right? It's to the point to where I forgot to fucking eat. I'm so amped. And then I was at work. I was hallucinating. I was tired. It was
Wow.
sweat pouring
Mm.
off of me, like just dripping off of me. And I was like, yeah, yeah. I'm like, that is disgusting though. Like it was like, they'd be like, ugh.
It'd
There
be
she
like that,
is.
putting in the hard work. As far as like having that encouragement from here and there, like I'm not the type of person that I need to hear like 'Cause to me, it sounds like it's gonna be fake. If somebody just every single day, either fake or they just doing too much or want something or whatever. But like you said, every once in a while, it's good to hear like a,
Yeah, I
what?
mean,
Hopefully you're doing your thing. I know it's not. Keep going. And let me just say this too. I hear that more from strangers than anybody else, and it's so crazy. Like I was at work last Friday, and this lady, and I know she was a Christian or something, because I felt the spirit of God all on her, and I was having a horrible day. She didn't know me kind of pain, and all I hear her say is, don't let nobody crush your dreams. Don't let nobody take your dreams from you. And you have a
mm,
blessed day. I said, where'd she get
mm,
this from? She don't
wow.
even know. No
Mm,
one
Isn't that universal though?
But you know what? It was God talking to me through crazy,
And
huh?
no,
yeah,
no, no. Go on, go on.
God always
I'm
talk
sorry, I didn't hear you.
through man to man, or through one man to woman. Always. Yeah.
I
And
agree.
but
She didn't even know I needed to hear it that day.
shit is always lovely, man. Shit is always lovely when shit falls in place. I'm not sending y'all a regimen of
Hmm.
we're gonna talk about this and spend this much time on that. Nah, we finna do it like everybody else do it, but in a positive manner and move forward.
Lily Pad, you must be walking
Correct.
outside
You doing your laps?
Yeah.
You doing
No,
her
no,
laps?
no. I'm just trying to. I gotta.
because I'm seeing
I was.
I'm like, is that her hair that's green or is that trees? I know your hair is green. Now you know I know you got green hair, right? But I was seeing trees. So I'm
Right?
like,
No, no, you can't honestly say that. It might be different now.
oh, it might be different now.
Yeah.
I just thought I saw some
Yeah,
green.
yeah, you thought, yeah, I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Guess what? I was
I know
like,
I saw
damn,
some trees.
Oh my God, y'all are hilarious. I don't even know what color to do next.
blue.
I got black and green in the.
Blue. Blue's dope.
I'm taking suggestions. What kind of blue?
Deep, heavy blue. Blue. Not no
Oh shit!
baby blue.
I'm
Blue.
all right now.
Just
It might be
saying.
happening. I never had a dark blue before.
No, do it.
Okay.
I'm pushing to
Shoot.
the moon. I'm
I,
pushing to the moon.
listen. I'm willing to try it.
That'd be so much fun.
If I hold it up to my face and I don't look crazy, I'll do it. I really
And then,
will.
but I also know that you're gonna accessorize too.
Of course. Come on. Yes, of course.
You brave, Lily Pad.
What the hell?
Huh?
You got you ain't even subscribed. He not a subscriber.
Me?
Who?
He not a
Oh,
subscriber.
Who?
Tell him to
Lily?
oh.
subscribe. Tell him where to go to subscribe.
Oh yeah, she never told me where to go.
Because I thought you heard it on the when he be announcing me sometime on the beginning of the podcast.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
all the
hey,
work can
look,
be
hold
done.
on.
All the work
Lily
can be done.
Pad. Lily Pad, I think you might have me fooled, but I am 61. My memory, I don't remember stuff I know from a long time ago. This new shit y'all be talking about, I don't know. It all sounds like a different language. The minute y'all say WW, I'll be like, ooh, that's my first name, William. What after that? I'm fucked up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do after that, man. When y'all, so y'all gotta send an old head like me a text. Now I do know how to read text, in spite of what you might think. I'm one of them old people that'll text your ass back. It might take
okay.
24 to 72 hours, but my old ass will text you back once I find my glasses.
Once I,
Look, you got me make me want to take mine off.
No, don't do it, man.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I ain't gonna do it.
I
Not if
wear
you
my
can't,
pocket and my glasses now too.
not if you can't see, you know.
I can see though. I went years and years and years without them. I
You ever
remember I was.
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I was saying like I remember when I got my glasses. I was like, oh, I got a headache. why am I overstepping shit? And I had to drive and shit too. I was stopping 2 miles before the damn stop sign and shit. Motherfucker like, I'm
Oh
just
my
aware of
God.
my distance right now. I'm just aware of my depth right now.
Oh my God.
I could not drive in my glasses, nor could I walk in them. If I came down the steps, you bet. By the time I got to the third step, some glasses was coming off because I wasn't. My equilibrium was all messed up.
Yeah, exactly. And I
I'm
felt
like,
like a
oh
damn
no, this ain't
Clydesdale.
good.
I was a Clydesdale horse.
Hey, look, walk
I
through a
was high
room.
stepping and shit. Like, oh, is that the step right there? Let me sit down here.
I'm trying to walk through, when you get old, right? You don't get too many chances to be around women that much when you get my age. At least I don't, right? So I'm out one night. I got my glasses. I'm sharp. I'm trying to walk to the restaurant. I ain't got used to them yet. Man, I fall on the damn floor.
Oh my goodness. I would have been
I
sitting
done
there like,
tripped today because I done misstep, man. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah,
oh,
no.
what about that phantom step when you're going down the stairs?
Oh,
When you down the steps, you take that extra step like
that extra.
you,
Oh
yeah,
no.
you look
Oh,
like a,
that hurts.
yeah,
That's wall action for me. Like that's hickey on the head for me.
yeah, and I was like a horse. Like, I was high stepping and shit. You done? You down the steps? I was like, this. They know. But yeah, I was stepping my ass off, just trying to
Yeah.
inflate my steps. And then like, is it closer?
Right.
Objects may be. You remember the side view mirrors? Objects may be closer than what they appear.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Can they see?
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
I got a headache. I'm gonna smoke some weed, and I was like, I'm not going anywhere today. I'm scared.
I'm having a seeing problem.
Oh,
Bring me some seafood. No.
I sat Indian style in the grocery store. Like, no, I'm not going nowhere. No.
You cannot make me.
Nope. And my daughter like the cereal house next door. Like, oh, let's go. I got up like, oh, let's go.
Right. Oh my goodness. Y'all funny. I used to hate wearing my glasses, and I realized recently that I needed them. I need these. I don't know what I was trying to do before,
Yeah, I need.
but
You
it's
said
like
that
I can
twice.
see.
Hey, Lily, let me ask you something, Lily. Let me ask you something.
That's cool.
You think you need your glasses?
Yeah, I
Jackass,
need them.
motherfucker, I need mine too. Shit, I'll go into that too.
You
Because
said it
like
twice.
I can't see far away, so I don't have a problem with stuff that's somewhat close to me, but them far away, people be, oh, you see that? I'm like, bro, I see about 8 feet in front of me. That's about it. Like past that, it's like dots. Everything is just dots. So I got tired of squinting and all that extra stuff. It's like, yeah, let me just go ahead and get some glasses. And I don't gotta squint no more. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm thankful.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't.
And I used to glasses just cover up your whole face, but it is what it is. It is what it is.
I was thinking about trying to get that LASIK surgery.
Where
I've
you
heard
walking
about.
at?
Look like she's shopping now. She in a
Can I
store
get a
now.
Gatorade? Let me get a Gatorade.
I got you. Hi. I feel so bad because I be coming in here like 10, 15 minutes before they close sometimes.
They got some turkey knuckles in there.
But no, this is Rite Aid.
Oh, okay. I ain't know what it was.
Oh,
I just want
them joints right
I just want
there.
some turkey knuckles.
Let me get
Y'all
one
ever
of
had
those.
turkey knuckles?
You want the what? The yellow?
It don't matter.
I got you.
I'm just trying to replenish my vitality.
Okay. I feel that. You said turkey knuckles. You thought I was in Kroger?
And that's where they got it at. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
That's where they sell them at Kroger's.
Mhm. Oh my God. I just had some of those for the first time.
They dope,
That
ain't
is
they?
crazy.
How were they cooked?
Oh my god, barbecued. Like my coworker made some
Ooh.
oxtails and turkey knuckles and some other stuff. And then he was like, "You want some turkey knuckles?" I'm like, "I ain't never had that." So I said, "That must be a southern thing." He said, "Kinda," and it was good. I was
It's
that was
it's
a surprise.
it's
But what I'm gonna do is in the next couple of weeks, I'm gonna smother some turkey wings
Oh, nice. Turkey
and
wings
with
are
rice and
nice.
gravy.
Oh
one
my
of my
god.
favorite meals, man. What is that, an
Mm.
invitation or something?
Yeah, it
Was that
is.
Right.
It is. It is.
was that an invitation, Lily?
I'm honestly a
Lily
chef.
Pad, was that an invitation? I think that was the only thing that was missing.
Mhm.
Be there,
I
be
agree.
square. I'll barbecue them. Hell, you know how niggas get down.
Yeah, square. We not no squares, that's for sure. Oh my
But yeah,
goodness.
hey, and Lily Pad, just so you know, you're lame for fucking with me.
It is what it is.
And look, she ain't miss a beat or nothing like that. She rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Man, I
that's the
don't care.
word. That's the word.
The homie is a
He a
homie. I
lame,
understand.
and anybody fucking with him a lame.
Okay, so what are you?
Say what?
One thing about me, I would say like, okay, so what are you? Because one thing about me is I be talking big cash, like, but if you're nice to me, I'm nice to you too. But that don't mean I'm
But
in it.
motherfuckers hate my guts for whatever reason. I'm a
I
businessman first and foremost. They might be it.
because what you're doing, people hate positivity. You know, they really
Yeah,
do.
That's true. And I
yeah.
needed
People
that
don't
encouragement.
drugs or doing crazy stuff, whatever, in and out of jail, free you. But the moment you like, man, I want to start a business. I want to start reaching out to people. I want to start, you know what I'm saying, helping people or just helping yourself, man.
Yeah, but I don't like when I this is something I don't like. This, and when I posted the company name, motherfuckers hit me up asking for money.
Wow.
But they
I
wasn't
know.
there to help me. They wasn't there to help me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you looking concerned, Lily. It's okay. I'm just saying.
No, I'm not concerned. What I can do is support, and that's what I do right now. Oh, thank you. One second. One second. Ready rewards membership? Yes. Want it back? Yes.
Sign me up too.
Right. I got rewards too. Tell me on the podcast.
Use my number. 230-612. No.
You stupid. Let her do her business, man.
Hey, hey, give me a second. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Y'all hilarious.
But no, seriously, like I'll be like, damn, like it's the next step. Like anybody can help.
Nice. Thank you. Have a great one. Be safe. You too. No, like I was like, so I kind of understand where you come from, Abdul, because when you start in something, you kind of expecting the people that say they mess with you, and then when they don't help you, they be wanting something from you. And I've had that happen to me a lot too. So when you were saying that to me, I was like, man, I 100% understand where you're coming from.
They
I have
don't
people
call.
that say
They
they was
don't
gonna
call.
even just tell me, and they just didn't. But then I'm also realizing too, like sometimes what we expect out of other people, just because we would do it for them, they might not even be capable of doing it for you. You know what I'm saying? So like some
And then
people, I
you
was
have to
like,
suffice though. If somebody really cares, genuinely wants to help you out, then any shape, form, or fashion will matter. Correct?
right, right. So and I agree with what you're saying. So I'm also saying like, so I would be kind of saying, I would do this for you, but you wouldn't give me this. But then I'm looking at the person like, dang, you're not even able to give me this. You can't shop for me. You barely making ends meet yourself.
Exactly.
So it's like, I guess what I'm saying is like
But no
when
no no.
somebody
We
give
gotta
you what
ask for the
they
bare
have,
minimum. We gotta ask for the bare minimum.
it's a beautiful thing because you don't know what they don't. So
Who
it's
got
like
who got
it's
pulled
better
over?
than them saying, F you all together. So
Who
I
got
had a girl, she said she would shop for me, right?
It took her a whole year to buy one $10 thing from me. But in that whole year, she was sharing my videos. And she came back and told me all that she was going through. And I said, dang, I didn't know you was going through all that. And because I was up around the time she shot for me, I said, man, I'm gonna just throw you an extra goodie just for your kid, you know? So I guess I'm just learning not to hold grudges just because somebody can't help me the way I help them in that season or at that time.
You're right. Everybody
But
got it. Everybody
whatever
can
they
support,
can help
like,
me with or support me with or whatever is beautiful.
absolutely. And I've been making
Ooh,
money.
my breaks, Lord Jesus.
I've been doing shit hand over fist though with these blooper reels. These extra commercials and stuff. I've been doing great.
Right.
But that's nothing I would want to give anybody a heart attack over. They actually don't.
And honestly,
they actually don't. We talked about what we talked about. But.
No, I understand. And it's still, like I said, it's still not even a no. It's just what were you specifically trying to do? Because right now, you see how I've been late the past few times I've been trying to hop on your podcast. That's me still trying to support you, even though my schedule been a little tight lately. Yeah. And I know your schedule been tight because you was late one time too. So life just be lifing sometimes.
Hey, you being petty right now. Look.
I'm not being petty. I'm being honest though. I'm being honest.
We be late.
I'm being honest. If you like that. But regardless, you show up. And that's really what matters. And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen you miss a whole podcast yet.
No. But you on point.
No.
Yeah, good to
honestly,
see
you know. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, good to see you. It's just good when I love it when we have people on the forum.
Right.
Yeah, it kind of makes the conversation rich, right?
It does.
No, it does. Absolutely. Yeah.
That was the perfect way to say it too. It does make it rich,
Yeah.
Because I wasn't lying when I said I walk away. I be feeling full after these podcasts, man. I be feeling full. It's inspiring, it's invigorating, it's filling, it's nurturing, it's
And
it's not a regular podcast.
That's part of the grand design of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why Alvin is here, because somebody put him on to that.
Yeah.
Right. Yes. This is perfect to work out to work, have your day go a little bit faster, to get some motivation, some inspiration.
Yes. Yeah.
Everything. It's like an everything type of, I don't even know what to call it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's real.
Real. But I'm gonna say this though, I'm not gonna go hard as I went before because I got COVID before.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I'm not gonna be just trying to bust my ass, lose my immune system and shit.
Right.
I was living in a hotel room eating chicken wings with my whole I got a whole family in the next block. And I'm like, you know what, man, this ain't worth it. These chicken wings is the bomb though. Once I got my taste, I was like, oh, these chicken wings is everything. Wow. You laughing though. You get my sense of humor though.
Oh, I do, man. And I just reflect back, man. I'm down south in a whole different state, young buck. Gotta live in a hotel. And the dude I was staying with knew I had some money coming in through the mail. He stole the mail.
What?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's what happened. Man.
Hey, look, watch this. White boy.
Nah.
Yeah. Well, I just had to put it up. I just had to put it out there to clear it up in case anybody was wondering. I say, yeah, you know how niggas is.
Look.
I know how niggas is of all colors.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
crying.
Of all colors. I know how niggas is. Right.
Listen, the fact that you said that have me crying because there is a video going viral right now. This white, this not about race or nothing, but I'm just stating the facts of the video, for video purposes. But there's a white girl that owned like some type of sports car, right? Like an orange custom made suited and booted Camaro. I believe it was a Camaro. She was at one of those cars where they be street racing at nighttime, where they just these people link up and all that. Man, she left her key in the car.
Oh,
And
they
while
ran
she was
over her
doing-
ass too.
Man, did you see the video?
Yeah, I saw they ran over her ass too. Like,
Man.
dumb for that. That was on her. That was all her fault.
And there was so many people in the comments talking about you should have listened to your father when he said don't hang out with those people and beware the company you keep, and
And she tried to
what
stop a
colors
fucking
they
car.
were.
She tried to stop a fucking car that somebody had a gas
And-
pedal on, taking away. Like,
man.
is it gonna magically stop? No.
Exactly. And my thing is, like, I had commented, and I usually don't waste my time with this type of stuff, but it's so crazy how, like, man, Black people is not the only race that be stealing, man. Y'all done stole Black people from a whole entire continent. Like, what?
All right.
Just stop with the whole thief.
Hey,
And then on top of that, let's be real, it's her fault. You a girl probably by yourself, like, not making sure.
Look, hey, I'm finna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say it. Tell me not to say it.
Whatever. I don't know what you're trying to say.
Niggas and flies.
Okay.
Get your fold up chair while it's available.
I'm trying to say it. I'm just saying. It's really her fault. And that's all I was trying to say at the end of the day, too. Like, everybody.
Yeah, they ran over her and
you
took
know.
her shit. Her shit was gone. Once they got in the driver's seat
Gone.
and hit the gas, it was gone.
Gone.
She tried to put her hands on
Hey,
it.
you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm listening to y'all, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it from a whole nother perspective, right? Like, as foolish as she was, right?
Yeah.
You mentioned her dad, right? And
Yeah, one of the commenters.
and that's the perspective that I got. Like, I thought about my daughter, hard-headed as she is, in my Lexus,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like,
Yeah.
don't, right? Yeah, she ain't gonna never drive that motherfucker now, Lily. Thanks a lot.
Nah.
Now,
Hey.
you can drive the Jeep.
The whole thing is to inform people.
Dang, I done messed it up. Oh,
Yeah,
man,
she gonna be
that's
mad at
terrible.
you, Lily.
For real.
She gonna be mad at you.
She gonna be like, Dad, why can't I? You said I could last week. Well, you should have. Listen, you don't be on the podcast. You don't know.
Hey, you know what?
Hey.
The funny thing is, she actually allegedly moved in with me yesterday, but I had to take her back to Grand Rapids to complete her she had 2 more days of driver's ed where she had to drive and test. And then she's gonna
Okay.
move in with me and then go to school here in Kalamazoo. I'm really pleased. Now her mama bribed her to come back, though. She hit me up with a text, so I probably might not win that battle. I don't know, because
Hey, I used to live on the north side of Chrome Street, where the park is. There's a park.
Oh, yeah. On what street?
Chrome, KROM.
Oh, yeah? Okay. I know I've seen it, but I can't remember where, man.
This
Yeah.
this was the epitome of my life starting. It was the exact definition of Operation Desert Storm, 1991.
Oh, yeah? In Kalamazoo?
No. I'm talking about this was going on during the point in time I was there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was in Desert Storm too.
Oh, literally, Desert Storm. Oh, literally.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
No, literally, I was in Desert Storm. I was killing people. I was sending RPGs and everything. I was killing everybody.
You ain't that old, are you?
No, I'm not. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah. See, Lily Pay, he forgot who he talking to, a historian here.
Yeah, I have to correct myself because he was finna
That's
correct
why-
me.
I said, okay, I didn't want to mess the joke up in case somebody else was laughing, but then I said, wait a minute, I need to let him know that I just happen to know he ain't even old enough, like, yeah, to even dream about it well enough, to even say it the way he said it. No.
Facts.
No.
That's funny.
Hey,
Oh my goodness. It'd be like that. It'd be like
I don't understand why people. My hours are 10 to 6 for the unit. The rental properties. So my hours are 10 to 6.
okay.
Nobody hits me up during that time. They hit me before or after.
Right.
And I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Motherfucker be sending shit like, yo, we are. That's why you laughing right now. Fuck that. Though. Can you do
I'm
the
sorry.
announcement now? Can you do the announcement now?
Oh my
Huh?
God. What is going?
Go
Yeah.
ahead, man. I'm
Like,
sorry.
come
Yeah,
on with
yeah,
it.
I'm like, man, all right, like you.
I'm
with
sorry,
me?
man. Let me fix it. All right, here we go.
Okay, I do not. Fuck this. Oh, you can't keep a straight face. I'm not gonna fucking do this shit.
Okay, go.
It's just dark in
I'm not
here.
gonna do this shit. I'm sorry. I just can't because I can't even keep a straight face.
Oh my gosh.
All
Oh
right,
my
all right,
God.
all right, all right, all right. I got it. I got it. I'm good.
And my movie is out the fucking window right now. I got all the equipment, cameras and shit, but my movie, I'm gonna do better than Tubi.
Okay.
I believe you. I believe that.
No,
That
no,
I
no, no.
believe.
I
Yeah.
have scripts and everything, like video cameras and everything. Like I educated myself with this. But
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me play a part somewhere.
no, motherfucker, I'm trying to teach you your part right now because you laughing like no, you can't do this. You can't be laughing right now. This got to be serious
Okay,
at some
now
point in time.
you can't tell me I can't be laughing when I wasn't laughing, and you reminded me what I'm laughing at. No.
Oh, this is a blooper. This is the blooper right here.
Y'all funny.
All right,
This is
I'm
the blooper.
stopped. All right.
No, but seriously, I got cameras and stuff to do a movie and stuff, lighting and stuff, green screens to do a movie and stuff like that. I did my due diligence to make everything work to make it happen.
Right.
But I wrote scripts and stuff too. Now, Tubi, they don't give a fuck. Once they write a script and shit, it be a pregnant motherfucker with a football in their damn belly.
Bro.
And they be motherfuckers like, oh, it's funny. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna get better though, because that's all I wanted was to actually be better with video and stuff like that.
Wow.
My camera game is fucking sick.
Really?
I know it is because you're already a creative person.
Yeah, I'm very creative, and I'll be looking at like, oh, that's what you're doing. Hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? And I learn certain things too.
I know
Yeah.
it's gonna be successful because like it's crazy because I know two people that was on two of the Tubi shows, right? One was my cousin, which he didn't shock me because he already be making content or whatever. But the girl, I went to school with her and she shocked me because she was that girl that sat on the back of the bus, barely having clean clothes, skinny from not eating. You could just tell she didn't have. And you know what I'm saying? People done slept on her. She done bloomed into this flower in her own personal thing.
Listen to
And
me. I don't mean
now
to
she
cut you
on
off.
TV.
Listen to me. I don't mean to cut you off. But this is why I do it. I was that person.
Right.
And I was always saying like, look, movie. I have a script. I'm gonna give y'all a briefing on my last script. It was
You got more than one?
yeah. Man, I've been writing for years.
Okay. Nice, thank you.
But my thing, my very first successful script I think gonna be is, it's a person in the hood that take women to the grocery store and stuff like that, and then drop them back up home, help them with their groceries and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they also had a limo service. They had a limo service, and they were working through the hood though. It was more so of a backup, like a fake thing, like, but at the same time, that person hit the lottery, and bought a whole fleet of old ass limos
Mm-hmm.
and had a plan for his own hood.
Nice.
That ain't nice. That's funny as fuck because he had some Lincoln Town cars. He had some fucking old Cadillacs, like some old limos,
It
and
is nice.
he was still doing the same thing in those big ass cars. See, you see where I'm going with it, right? That's hilarious. But he was a millionaire and was still in the hood doing that.
Wow.
But he didn't look at himself as a millionaire.
Mm.
Mm.
So when he was going out, I gotta go get somebody from Save-A-Lot. They putting cans and bags, Save-A-Lot cans and bags in the trunk and stuff of a limo.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Get it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Yeah.
Starving.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, I'm starving.
I feel like that's how Uber and Lyft got started, in a sense,
It is.
without the
It
lottery.
is. It definitely is. And but could y'all see that though? And the person will, and they're Muslim, so they get out their car and put a mat out, and they'll pray to the east. Jump back in the car and be like, "You gonna say
Thank
what?
you.
This and that?"
Me too. Thank
Making salats.
you.
Making salats.
Okay,
Faithfully.
nice.
You get it?
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
That's my first. But I
Mm.
got some other video cameras I've been playing with, and by far I have to let y'all know my GoPros, them motherfuckers is vicious.
Oh yeah. That's the name of the camera?
GoPro, yeah.
GoPro?
Yep, people think they're action cameras, like if you're doing sports and outside stuff, but they have an inside fucking what do you call it when
Mode?
yeah, inside mode.
Okay.
Mm.
And that shit is dope as fuck.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
People don't know, but that's how people be doing these pranks and stuff. Like when you see these, I don't know if y'all see these couples that have YouTube channels, they be doing pranks on each other, or they be doing stuff in their apartments and stuff. Like that's what they be using is GoPros.
It's a
So
damn cat.
you don't gotta be doing crazy stuff all the time, jumping off of fucking side of the houses and shit.
No,
For some
parkour. Yeah, I jump off a Dorito and then land.
Dorito. You stupid.
Fuck, kid. What the fuck is he doing? No. I'm sorry. My cat is, well, not my cat. My daughter's cat is fucking acting. Wow. But no, I actually got my cameras together and then how to use them too.
Oh
I
yeah.
make sure it's a point to know how to use them and stuff like that.
What you got what kind of editing software you using these days?
The software is in the cameras.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's dope as fuck.
Oh wow.
I'm not finna sit on no fucking computer. I'm not that type of person. I sit at the computer and actually do the podcast and this and that. I'm not trying to edit or anything. Everything is organic. But when it comes to cameras, this motherfucker. Okay, but look, y'all can't even see this motherfucker going through here. But no, literally, realistically, what I do is I try to make sure everything is free at that point in time with the camera. It's editing in the fucking camera. I
Wow.
want to show you how small it is, how durable it is, but it's so amazing. But they cost a lot.
I've seen guys wear them like when they be skiing and stuff.
Yeah, they on motorcycles. They wear them in this thing.
Yeah.
That's a whole
Yeah.
different ball game.
Yeah.
You can literally make a movie, and I incorporate that with the green screen and stuff behind me too.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And Lily Pad, you there?
Oh yeah.
I'm finna,
Can you hear me?
yeah,
Oh.
I'm finna let this one go. Lily Pad,
Okay.
text me,
Oh, definitely.
and Alvin,
Yeah,
what did you learn today?
Woo.
man, I learned
This dude fucking cat crazy. Fuck, cat
I learned
shit.
I learned that no matter what we do, how we feel, or what we say,
Damn, this motherfucker has some crack. Damn, cat
it
dude.
can it
What?
it can it can all
All
it can
running
all
around
be
scratching shit. They don't need to be scratched. I'm sorry. This cat is fucking going fucking ham.
anyway. Anyway, it can all be settled with conversation among good people.
Amen. Amen.
That's all I got.
No, that's all you need right there.
Yeah.
And I do
That's worth
apologize.
it.
And thank y'all for showing up though.
All right, man. Next week.
Next week,
Lily
motherfucker,
Pad.
next week. Next Lily Pad, Lollipop. You're gonna be Lollipop next
Wait,
week.
wait, I can't even hear you.
Lollipop, lollipop,
Why? Oh,
hey, with lollipop.
okay, I got you. I can hear you. Sorry, my headphones died.
Next week, no excuses.
Next week,
Yeah, plan it.
plan on what?
Being here.
The cookout?
The what?
I thought you said you was cooking something. I thought you said it was coming through.
No, that
Well, he
was
did say something about some cooking some food. I mean, I heard him too, man. I thought he
No,
was
what are you-
joking. I thought he
y'all
was
want?
joking.
Look, what the fuck y'all niggas want?
Listen, some
Oh,
shrimp
look.
on the barbie.
Yes,
I got you. And it'd be a charcoal taste. You okay with that?
Damn.
I love grilled food.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I prefer it.
Stop
It's
playing with me.
healthy. It's healthier.
Yeah.
That
That's for
taste
sure.
though. That taste is like, you know what?
Unmatched.
This cat finna kill me. If anything happened to me, y'all hit me ever again, the cat did it.
I'm crying.
I gotta go. I literally gotta go because I don't approve of these fucking. Yeah, this bitch. Oh, okay.
Hey, next week, y'all. Y'all take care.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
See
now be
ya.
blessed.
Lily,
Yeah,
I'm
be
gonna hit you
blessed.
up.
Peace.
All right, hit me up.
All right.
Bye-bye.